Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and today is Mailbag. I have quite a collection today. 4 different purchases over maybe the past 2 or 3 weeks. Waited until today to open them up. Let's get to cracking these mailbag envelopes. Move some of these off and start with a letter. All right, this is from the 1984 Milton Bradley Championship Baseball game. It's a game that I got for Christmas when I was a kid in the mid-80s. It came with 30 different cards. Ozzie Smith was one of those cards. The version I have from when I got the game as a kid is really beat up, so I was hoping to get a newer version of the card. The way the game worked is you would use 2 dice, and for example, you would have an American League team and a National League team, and you'd set your lineup, and then you'd roll the dice and go through the lineup, and based how the dice roll went is how you would score runs or advance bases. Because Ozzie Smith wasn't a power hitter, it was hard to get home runs. Every single player, if you rolled 6s, you got home runs. Depending upon their power, there were different areas where you could get a home run. Anyway, it's a really cool game. I greatly enjoyed it. I wished I still had the game. I might eventually look to pick it up if I can find one cheap, but I needed this Ozzie Smith for my personal collection. All right, next. All right, these are really interesting cards. I don't know too much about them. They're called Rob Broder photos. In 1986, he made an unlicensed set of about 50 cards. He took photos that his dad had taken of players and put together a set of mainly superstars. Ozzie Smith was one of them, so he's number 26 out of 50. Not much in the way of stats on the back, but it's a color photo of the player. Once he put out this 1986 set, over the next few years, he would put out similar type of sets. Never were licensed by baseball, so I'm sure eventually they told him to knock it off. This is an interesting card. I have the complete set of 1985 Donruss, and I do have a copy of this card, not in as good condition. This card is pretty interesting because it's not Tom Seaver. It's actually a photo of Floyd Bannister. Tom Seaver is a righty, Floyd Bannister is a lefty. I don't even think they look similar at all, but Donruss made a mistake. In packs, if you pulled the Tom Seaver, you got the Floyd Bannister card. In factory sets, they corrected it and put a Tom Seaver card in there. So I needed one that was better condition, and this one appears to be in quite a bit better condition than the copy that I have. All right, final mailbag card is this one. Okay, another Ozzie Smith card for my personal collection. This is a 1992 Donruss McDonald's. This particular Ozzie Smith is one that I've been trying to track down for quite a while. They were distributed in a 33 card set at McDonald restaurants in the Toronto, Ontario, Canada greater area. So for 39 cents, if you purchased a sandwich or a breakfast entree, you could get an MVP card. On the back, it has, if I remember correctly, the same back as the regular issue Donruss, except for it's got the McDonald's logo right there and 26 of 26 instead of the card numbering. And then on front, it's got the MVP McDonald's logo. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the mailbag for today. Be on the lookout for my next mailbag video where I get a collection of letters and cards and share them with you. Until next time, when I'm back to crack another pack of baseball cards.